everyone and welcome to my channel. I am Make It Up Supergirl. Today I'll be unboxing 3 Hank and Henry makeup mystery boxes. So if this interests you, please keep watching and don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to tickle that cute little bell down below to be notified of all my new content. Alright, let's get started. Alright, let's go ahead and open up our first box. So this first box is the pink one. And this is mystery box number 1. They named it the Lucy Loveless mystery box, and it has 5 items in it, and it's a $93 value, and I paid $40 for it. So here is what's on the inside. Oh, first thing I see a couple little freebies here, and these are some stickers. So here's the first one, and here is the second one. And here's the third one. And the next item I see are actually 3 brushes. So the first one is called Miranda. And let me show you what it looks like. So here, this brush is. It looks like a great brush for foundation. And it even has this cute little owl in the front right there. Isn't that cute? Alright, so the next item is for your eyebrows. It's called Maya. And here it is right there. So you have a little spoolie on this side, and then you have your little angle brush right there. So that's nice. And they're really soft. So the next item is another brush. It's called Christina. And here it is right here. And then the front of the brush is this. So the next item in the box is a satin matte lipstick, and it is in the color Love. So I'm going to guess that this color is going to be red, but that's what the packaging looks like. So here's what it looks like on the outside. It is so pretty. All the sparkles. And then you have a button right there. So let's go ahead and open this button. Oh, did you just watch this? It's going to come out on the other end. Watch. Is that not cool or what? And then you just pull it out. That is so cool. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. And here's what it looks like. That is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that, all the sparkles. Alright, so the last item that's in the mystery box is a eyeshadow palette called Las Hermanas. And that means the sisters. And this is what it looks like. Alright, let's go ahead and see what the eyeshadows actually look like. So it does come with a mirror, and it has a glitter shade, some shimmers, and some mattes. So that's really pretty. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and open up the second mystery box, and they named it Curious George. And this one has 9 items in it with a $167 value. And I paid $65 for this. So let's go ahead and open it up so you can take a peek at everything that's in it. Alright, again, I see some stickers. So we've got this sticker here. And then we have a purple one. And then we have this green one right here. Alright, so one of the first items I see are these cute little makeup puff things, I guess for powder. It has a littlest owl, which is their logo right there. And then you just put it on your finger and you go bloop, 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 bloop. And don't forget the sound effects, because that's all part of it. But they give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 in this bag right here. Alright, so the next thing I see is a set of brushes. So this one is called Cassandra. There's the brush right there. And then this is what it looks like. It's a nice brush. Alright, so the next one is this one. And here's what the end looks like. These brushes feel like they have some weight to it. The next brush is called Angelica. Here it is right here. And then that's what it looks like. Okay, and then we have another brush, which is called Lucy 2.0. It's kind of angled. Nice brush. All right, and then the last brush they have in here is called Sabrina. Oh, this is nice. These are so soft. Here's the handle. And then this is what the brush looks like. That is a nice brush. So the next item is my Alter Ego eye kit. And this is what the box looks like. Right, so this is what it looks like outside the box. And you'll see like two shadows right there, which are nice. This is a shimmer and this is more of a matte right there. All right, and then this is the loose highlighter. Last but not least, there's another eyeshadow palette. Oh, it's this one. Alright, so this is what it looks like on the outside of the palette. Just like the sleeve. And here are all the colors. So that's going to be a perfect palette for work. Okay, the last thing in the box is a liquid eye shimmer. And here's the box. It's very, very shiny. Alright, and this is in the color of Andromeda. So again, it has their brand logo on there. But there it is right there. But this would be a great topper for this palette. Alright, let's go ahead and open up my last final mystery box from Hank and Henry. It's supposed to have 13 items in it with the value of $241 and I paid $90 for it. So let's go ahead and open it. So here's the box right here. And let's take a quick peek. So here's a quick peek. So I see another set of brushes in here. And the first one is Sarah. And the next one is Lucy 2.0, which I think is a repeat from another mystery box. And then we have the Sabrina brush. So here it is, and that's what it looks like in the end. And then we have Liz. So this is Liz. This is a good packing brush. You want to pack on the eyeshadow. Then we have another spoolie brush. So one side is the spoolie part and then the other side is the angled brush right there. And then we have Leslie. And then that's what it looks like at the end. The next item in here I see is a Lip Aesthetic Metallic. Ooh. And the color is Propaganda. So here's what the packaging looks like. That's pretty nice. And let's take a look at the color. Ooh, that's nice. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And as you can see, it looks like it's in the shape of a lipstick inside, which is kind of cool. I think I'm actually going to try this on. Oh, that is purple. That smells good. Goes on nice. Wow-wee. Whoa. But it goes with my makeup. This is very pretty. I've never really worn like a metallic kind of color, so I like it. The next item is a cream blush stick. And again, it has this really cute packaging. Whoa, that is orange. I've never worn orange blush before, but so here is the color. So it's very orange, just like the Tang drink. Well, I'm going to have to experiment with that. So the next item is a liquid eye shimmer, and it is in the color of Nova. So here's the packaging. Very cool looking. It's kind of like a gold color. All right, and then the last two items in this box are two palettes. So this one is called Sweet Tooth. And then we'll open it up. I like it because it has all these little sprinkles on the top. I think I want to get a cupcake after I film. So here are all the colors. Right, and then the last palette that's in here, which is the final item. So the last palette is one of their newest ones. So here it is right there. And then it has a mirror. And then it's pretty neutral. It does have a pop of purple in it, which I like. But those are all the colors. Well, that concludes everything that was in my third mystery box. I think if you're going to pick one box, I think you should pick the last box, the Missy Mysteria, because you get 7 makeup brushes, you get a liquid shimmer, you get a blush, this metallic purple, and then you get the Sweet Tooth palette, and you get this other palette right here. I mean, that's a great value. Well, thank you so much for watching my video. I really, really appreciate that you took time to watch it, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And please remember to love yourself, love others, and know that you're loved and that we're all beautiful. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.